Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am continuing on with the read-through Brandon Sanderson's The Way of Kings, and we're up to chapter 41 entitled Of Alds and Milp. This is a flashback 5.5 years ago, and we really burst onto the chapter into the midst of really a tragedy. What appears is that Brightlord Roshone and his very bratty son Lirin have been horribly attacked. And they've been attacked by a Whitespine. What a Whitespine is, I don't think we've been introduced to one yet in the book, but a Whitespine is essentially a very aggressive, think tiger, think lion, right, type of a creature, but specifically the Roshar version of it. Well, they've been injured horribly, and Lirin and Kaladin are trying to save their lives. Tragically, they're not able to save Lirin's life, but they do sort of knock out Roshone with some laughing gas, essentially, and try to pull out some of the spines, some of the injuries, bandage what they can. What's important about this chapter is that Lirin has a choice. While Roshone is unconscious, he could have ended his life. He chose not to. He wanted to be better than the Bright Eyes. What makes this chapter interesting is that as the chapter draws to a conclusion, Kaladin and his father talk about it, and Lirin essentially reaffirms we have to be better than the Light Eyes, than the Bright Eyes. We have to be better, and if they're not going to value life, we have to. The chapter's title is Of Alds and Milp because those are two Dark Eyes servants, townspeople, that were left behind at the attack. Why they were out there is because they are bored and they're rich people. And when you're bored and you want to go kill something because you are cruel, this is the type of danger that you put yourself into. Well, they left them behind. And Lirin sort of walks away back into the house to maybe prepare for the other two townsboys to be back. There was a search party sent out for them. Kaladin's not overly hopeful that they'll even be alive. But what Kaladin learns about himself at the end of this chapter is that he feels like he could have killed Roshone. And he actually feels like he would have if that had been his choice. And he sort of comes to that realization. And the last sentence reads, "At that moment, Kaladin knew he could kill, and if he needed to. Some people, like a festering finger or a leg shattered beyond repair, just needed to be removed." It's interesting. Kaladin is looking into himself, and maybe older Kaladin would be upset about what younger Kaladin is thinking and is realizing. But we will come back in the next chapter. Hope you're enjoying the read-through. You can like and subscribe if you're interested. Again, we've got every chapter so far on my playlist, Way of Kings Book Club or Way of Kings read-through. And please check it out. Let me know if you're enjoying it. And we'll get back together in the next chapter. But enjoy the story.